Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here, the lab coat's on back order, and it's time for episode number 5 of our Pokemon Sapphire adventure playthrough, what have you. In the last episode, not too much really happened. We just took our new trainee Pokemon down towards the earlier routes to get some versus trainer training, to get some experience to prepare for the gym battle coming up here in Rustboro City. I said at the end of the last episode I would check the levels of the Pokemon on Route 104, I think it is, and in Petalburg Woods to see can we get some experience off of that. Turns out nobody is at higher than level 5 in what I could see, so there's really no more grinding to be done. We're just going to jump right into the gym today, see if we can get ourselves our first badge in the Hoenn region. But of course, first is the team recap, see who we have. We've got Burrow, the Nincada, with the Compound Eyes ability, boosting the accuracy of some moves. Lonely Nature, which is a boost to attack while lowering defense. And you'll see pretty good attack and defense as it is right there. The moveset is Scratch, Leech Life, Harden, and he learned No, not Tackle. He learned Sand Attack in the last episode. That could come in handy. Next we have our starter Pokemon here in the Hoenn region, Skippy the Mudkip, with the Torrent ability. Lax Nature, which is a boost to defense, lowering special defense. And he's got some pretty good physical stats right there, also attack and defense. He's holding Quick Claw in case we can outspeed with that. And he has Water Gun, Mud Slap, Tackle, and Growl for his moveset. Water Gun's going to come in handy. Actually, Mud Slap would be pretty good too. And currently on the team, probably not going to be used because of the disobedience, we have Shelbert, our level 51 Squirtle, our starter from way back in the first episode of Pokemon Blue so long ago. Like, how many months ago was that? I don't even know. Long time ago. He has the Torrent, of course, ability, Quirky Nature, which is neutral, and Surf, Ice Beam, Bite, and Protect. I don't really need to go over the moveset for these two Pokemon because we're not going to probably see them in battle. But we also have Pikachu at level 53, caught back in the Viridian Forest. Static ability, which can cause paralysis. Bashful Nature, also neutral. Thunderbolt, Body Slam, Thunder Wave, and Flash. So we're going to head on into the gym. Let's give Burrow one of the Oran Berries that we have in our pocket right now, because that could come in pretty handy. There you go, Burrow. I'm going to lead with Burrow. I don't think I have to worry too much with the levels of the gym leader, but you never know, that could surprise me. So as we head into the gym, I'm going to say if you missed it, yesterday, very late in the day, the Pokemon news update video thingy for the week did go up with the question of the day for the week, all that good stuff. Due to, I will say, because of the trailer that I showed, copyright issues, I was not able to get it up at the proper time that I would have liked to. It was unfortunately dealt with a copyright issue because of the trailer, and I'm not going to get into the details here, but let's just say it was a pretty weird situation. I'm going to talk about it in next week's news update, though. But if you missed next week's news update, but if you missed this week's news update video thingy, go feel free to go check that out. I do talk about the information on the website regarding the new trailer for Pokemon Sun and Moon, new Pokemon, new abilities, all that good stuff. Yo, how's it going? Listen, my friend, would you like to become the champion? I'm no trainer, but not me, but I'm no trainer. Not me, but I can sure give you winning advice if you can talk properly, sir. Spoilers, that was my fault. That's settled. Then, let's try that again. That's settled then. We'll aim for the Pokemon Championship together. It's your job as a trainer to collect gym badges, am I right? Obviously. But gym leaders aren't pushovers, obviously. And that's where I come in. I'm here to provide expert advice, as he's done so in the past oh so many times. Roxanne, the gym leader, is a user of Rock-type Pokemon. The Rock-type is very durable, but it can't stand Water and Grass-type moves. Come see me afterwards if you beat the gym leader. Well, go for it. Is he going to give me something special? So we have a couple of trainers, I'm sure. You know what? We're going in. Alright, first trainer. Don't take us gym trainers lightly. I'll show you why we're better. Here we go. We're going to see why gym trainers are better than standard trainers you encounter on the routes outside town. Josh has 3 Pokemon with a Geodude. Yeah, that's actually not bad. Burrow, there's really not much you can do, but Skippy, there is so much you can do. It's called Water Gun. Hopefully we can get ourselves a nice gym badge. Well, we're going to get the gym badge in today's episode, but hopefully we can get the gym badge without any casualties, or if so, at least minimal, possibly. So that's a level for Skippy, level 14. Very nice. Next Pokemon in is going to be a Geodude. Even lower level than before. Alright then. Depending on the next level, I could probably switch back into Burrow, go for some Leech Life. Look at that, we're almost at level... Not almost at level 15, but we're getting close to level 15 already. Level 6, yeah, you know what, Burrow, you're coming back in. You are a bug type, weak to rock, but first of all, I don't even think Geodude would have a rock move at this level. Second of all, you are also part ground type, which means you're going to be neutral to rock attacks. Now, if you could learn Mud Slap... Actually, did we fight something that had Mud Slap? I can't remember. I'm trying to think if we fought a Nincada that had that, but if not, I'm going to see if we can get Burrow to at least maybe level 10. Hopefully we can learn a nice ground-type move and go for some super effective damage on these rock-type Pokemon. You know, this is going to take a little while, but I kind of want to let Burrow get the experience. Well, I could switch out now just to speed things up. I'm going to do that because Burrow has joined battle. He's going to gain the experience whether or not he gets the KO himself. But I'm going to continue leading with Burrow, see if we can possibly get him a level and a new move before we get to the gym leader. Of course, after all of this, I'm going to go and heal up at the Pokemon Center. Make sure we have all of our items where we need them to be. And some experience for both Pokemon. There we go. Youngster Josh, you were too good for me. Well, thank you. It's true. You haven't seen anything of the Rock-type's terrifying power. Hey, I dealt with Brock back in Kanto. I know Onyx. Burrow, we're going to feed you an Oranberry while you still hold on to that other one. Let's use... There we go. I hate using potions when I'm losing out on a bunch of HP. Like, say if I only have 10 damage, I have to use a potion for 20. But I don't mind doing the berries in general because, of course, you can plant berries and regrow them. Not that I'm doing that in this game, however. If you can't beat me, you won't stand a chance against Roxanne. Then this is the true test right here. In fact, you should give me the gym badge if I beat you. How about that? We've got one Pokemon. Tommy has Geodude at level 11. And really not much that Burrow can do to that. So we're seeing nothing but Geodude. This is so reminiscent back in Brock's gym. And I don't know if I mentioned it back at the time or not, but isn't it interesting? Brock is a Rock-type gym leader. He only had one subordinate in his gym. But his subordinate used ground types. Diglett and Sandshrew. Didn't see a single Rock-type from that guy. Maybe he didn't get the memo they're going to Rock-type. Anyway, we get some nice experience off of Tommy. Sorry, I just bumped the microphone. Wow, you've got some potential. There was a hair in my face and it's distracting me. It's going to cost me the gym badge. Roxanne is stronger than me by several times. You better be on your guard. By that, he means you better go heal up, which we're going to do. Get ourselves a nice full heal back to... get everyone back to where they should be. If I really, really, really wanted to, I could just send Shelbert into battle and surf. But, yeah, that's... I don't want to use over-leveled Pokemon to make it too easy. I want some thrill, some challenge in this playthrough, this Nuzlocke-ish style playthrough. And as soon as we get our first badge, I think some more story happens, and we can finally head off to a new area, which is pretty cool. It's slight spoilers, but it's like, you don't get to surf for quite a while in this game, but you get to cross the water earlier than expected. So let's do this. We are going to lead with... Do I want to lead with Burrow? I know what Pokemon she uses. You know what? I'm going to lead Burrow. Let's go. Hello, I am Roxanne, the Rustboro Pokemon Gym Leader. I became a gym leader so that I may apply what I learned at the Pokemon Trainer School in battle. Would you kindly demonstrate how you battle and with which Pokemon? Sure. Would you kindly hand me a badge after we're done? So, the first gym leader of Hoenn, Leader Roxanne with 2 Pokemon, a Geodude at level 14. That I was not expecting. So, let's start off with... Well, we got good defense. I'm going to start off with Sand Attack. See if we can blind this thing before Skippy has to come into battle. Ah, I see you have a TM. Not bad. Alright, there's that Oranberry. We are going to be switching out right now. I could have done some training on the route that we caught Burrow, but I'd like to only train on the routes leading into the town, not necessarily leading away from the town. So this is the best way we get, like the best levels we could get to. Let's hope we can pull through this. So the Geodude falls, double weak to water. However, her best Pokemon is not double weak to water. Burrow hits level 10. Skippy hits level 15. Alright. Trying to learn Bide. Well, that's not going to help us by any means. No, thank you. Thankfully, in Gen 3, Heart Scales and a Move Tutor or Move Relearner is a thing. So, level 15. So that is going to be... I can give him Bide later on if I want to. You know what I'm going to start off with is Growl. Harden, that's fine. I'm going to be using special moves for the most part. I'm going to start off with a Growl just in case they fire that Rock Tomb our way. A lot of people don't care for Growl. It's one of the first moves I get rid of. But it's like, why? It's useful, you know? It lowers the attack stat. Yes, if they get a critical, it breaks through that attack drop. Harden again. I'm going to go for another Growl, another Mud Slap. Rock Throw misses. Excellent. It is neutral to us. We're not weak to that, fortunately. Growl once again. Attack goes down once more. Let's Mud Slap. Harden. I'm going to be switching to water guns momentarily there, Nose Pass, so that's not going to help you that much. Another accuracy drop from the Mud Slap. So, -2 attack, -2 accuracy. Still land the Rock Throw. 5 damage. Water Gun. One more gets the KO. Now, does she have a potion? She has a potion. Is it going to help, though, however? Let's see how much damage the Water Gun will do. Still one more, I think, gets the knockout. Never mind, another potion. Alright, let's just stall this out as much as we can. That being the case, I might go another Mud Slap. Yeah, I don't think one more Water Gun will get the KO, so we're going to Mud Slap again. Minimal damage, but lowering the accuracy once more, just to be safe. As they go for Rock Throw, which still hits. Another 5 damage. Water Gun should be the KO on Nose Pass. That was kind of scary, but thankfully the stat-dropping moves that we have pulled through. Skippy at level 15, and Roxanne is defeated. Woo! So, I lost. It seems I still have much more to learn. Just type effectiveness, really. I understand. The Pokemon League's rules state that trainers are to be given this if they defeat a gym leader. Please accept the official Pokemon League Stone Badge. And 1,500 bucks in cash. And the Stone Badge is now added to the layout. Alright, our first badge in the Hoenn region obtained. The Stone Badge heightens the attack power of the Pokemon. It also enables them to use the HM move Cut outside of battle. Please take this with you too. I get myself, I believe, a Rock Tomb. That TM contains Rock Tomb. It not only inflicts damage by dropping rocks, it also lowers speed. If you use a TM, it instantly teaches the move to a Pokemon. Remember, a TM can be used only once, because after you press it to the Pokemon's head, it snaps in half. You should probably be more gentle with your Pokemon, so think before you use it. Since you are so strong, you should challenge other gym leaders. By battling many trainers, you should learn many things. So, can anyone even learn Rock Tomb? I'm not sure, I'm just curious. I might not teach it, but the accuracy is not as good in this generation as it is. Oh, Skippy could learn it. That might be useful against fire types. Then again, so is Water Gun. So we're going to hang on to that for the time being. I might have someone else that can make use of it later on in a better fashion. We're going to go heal up at the Pokemon Center, and we can... Get out of the way! Oh, that was the pirate voice, I missed it. Wait, please! Don't take my goods! I will help you, sir, after I heal up. Now, it was kind of funny, I didn't even plan this, but apparently, Monday was International Talk Like a Pirate Day. I don't know if it was international, but it was basically Talk Like a Pirate Day. Hashtag was all over Twitter. And I had recorded Monday's episode of Pokémon Sapphire on Sunday. When Team Aqua showed up, yarr, I gave him the pirate voice. And that video went up on Monday, which kind of unexpectedly and coincidentally synced up nicely with Talk Like a Pirate Day, which was pretty cool. Were you always standing here? Huh? A sneaky looking man? Come to think of it, yes, a shady looking guy went around the corner. The corner? This! Hello, sir. Oh, it's you! You're that fantastic trainer who helped me in Petalburg Woods. Help me! I was robbed by Team Aqua. I have to get the Devon goods back. If I don't, I'm going to be in serious trouble. Let's see what we can do. Now we're back on our old stomping grounds where Burrow was added to the team. So Team Aqua's around here somewhere. Have you seen Team Aqua? No, apparently not. My Pokemon rule! Check them out! So we got to deal with the nasty Team Aqua. As I said, there's going to be an evil, nefarious team in every region we go to. Youngster Joey? You're back! Oh, that's not Rattata. Come on, Joey. Stick true to your roots, man. Let's go ahead and... Ooh, level 8. Start off with some scratch attacks for some better power. I'm probably going to teach Burrow Cut. Now, I've said this in previous playthroughs. If I have a Pokemon in the computer that has the HM that we need to use, I can probably just take them out. But I kind of want to, like, instead of having to maneuver Pokemon around, I can just teach the HMs to the active team. Although, that being said, it's much easier to move Pokemon now in Gen 3. I don't know, maybe I'll just do that. I'll get Rocky out to cut things if I need to, or I might just give Burrow Cut. I don't know. It's easier to move HM moves than it was. It's easier to move them now than it was in previous generations anyway. So this Machop has a fighting move. We are resistant to it, but our attack is down. I'm going to start sand attacking. I'm going to go for a couple of those, and I'll probably switch into Skippy. Although I kind of want Burrow to get this level. With our defense dropping, though, that's probably not the smartest thing. Now, of course, abilities are a thing in Gen 3. However, the no-guard ability has not come into play just yet, so Machop can still miss things. With that focus energy now, we're going to switch over to Skippy. Let's get our Mudkip in here and do some battling. We might actually gain a level off of this. Maybe. We are 5 levels above already. We'll see what happens. Low kick keeps missing. Excellent. I don't know if it's fully accurate or not. I think it is now, but maybe back here it wasn't. And the Machop falls. Almost at level 16. Alright, youngster Joey defeated. Ouch, a scrape. I have to put on a bandage. Fair enough. Bandages are signs of toughness. I've got another one. I'm sure you're proud of yourself for that, too. Now, I think there was a trainer down here we didn't deal with just yet. I see a wild encounter. We should be able to get a quick, easy knockout. Hey, wild Zigzagoon. Yeah, see, I could have trained up to level 13 out here. Oh, well. I think the fact that I didn't made that gym battle a little bit more tense, you know, a little bit more exciting. So, the fact that we pulled through without a loss was pretty good, if you take my word for it. And we have a, was it a Growl and Tail Whip right now. Let's get some HP back with our Leech Life. Hopefully we can finish up with the Team Aqua side story. Oh, that did hardly anything. But we're going to stick to it. You know what? I might even just run away from this, because is it really worth it? Kind of it is. I have berries. I can heal up. But hopefully we can finish with the Team Aqua side story thing that's going on at the moment and prepare to set off for our next destination. No criticals. Alright, Tail Whip is fine. Scratch is fully accurate. We should land this. And I don't think Gen 3 has the thing where even a fully accurate move has a chance to miss at this point. Did you already eat your berry? Hang on. I thought you would have healed up by now. We have one orange berry left. You already did eat it. Okay, we're going to give that... No. Yeah, I'm going to give that to Burrow. And I'm going to use a potion to heal him up. I could also just go back and heal up, but I've got 11 potions. I think I'm good just to heal right now. There we go. Wasted 6 HP recovery, but I got at least half of that potion used up. I'm happy with that. Another wild encounter. I want to deal with this trainer. Zigzagoon. Level 6 this time. That's not so bad. I'm going to say 3 scratch attacks, maybe? Yeah, it looks like it. Unless you growl me, which could make it 4 scratch attacks. Unless we get a critical. Nope. It seemed the other time, last episode, I think, when I called for a critical, Burrow got a critical, so it was pretty cool. Alright, go ahead. Come on, get this knockout. Let's get some experience. Finish this fight. There we go. And I got a trainer to deal with, and then see if we can track down where Team Aqua managed to get to. My bug Pokemon are tough. Let's battle. My bug Pokemon is getting there. He's not quite what I would call tough just yet. Not so we can learn some more powerful moves, as Jose sends in a Wurmple. Now, you could have Poison Sting at that level. I think you'll learn it at level 5. But we are resistant. Of course, if we get poisoned, that won't be very good, but we have ways to heal up. Ooh, that was a critical. Thanks for getting a critical when you don't really need it. That's not going to help a Wurmple's chances of winning this fight in the slightest. Not very effective. We don't get poisoned. Wurmple falls. And this being a trainer's Pokemon means we're getting some extra experience off of that. Hardly any, though. It's still a Wurmple. And a Nincada of your very own. Let's go for the scratch attack. We know your defense is good. Especially now with the hardened defense boost. Let's go ahead and switch over into Skippy. Bring our Mudkip in. Super effective water gun. Should get the KO. Go ahead, increase that defense. Doesn't matter one little bit to us. Water gun brings down the Nincada. We are almost twice your level, so yeah, it's to be expected. Down it goes. And the last Pokemon in. First of all, level 16 for Skippy the Mudkip. Excellent. And look at that. Attack has gone up to 31. Very nice. The final Pokemon is going to be a Silcoon. Now, this is... As I say, this is going to take a while. I'm going to let Burrow get the KO, but I changed my mind. I'm going to bring Burrow in, then switch back into Skippy, because, of course, all this thing can do is harden. Physical attacks are going to do less damage every turn, but if I go back into Skippy, at least both Pokemon get experience, and I can move Water Gun for special attack and knock it out. That's the plan. I think I'll stick to it. Go ahead and harden up your defense just like the Nincada was doing. Did it help the Nincada? Not at all, especially now that we are exactly twice your level. Down it goes. Alright, and Bugcatcher Jose is defeated. I thought I had you. Just one sec, I think my phone's ringing. it wasn't, and apparently Skippy evolved into Marshtomp while I was off and running. Alright then, our first starter has evolved. The first starter of the entire series of Pokemon is now Marshtomp. And fun fact, that was an act. I wanted him to evolve into Marshtomp, actually. As weird as it sounds, for me going through the first 2 generations, I'm not having any starters evolve, you know, Shelbert the Squirtle and Snapper the Totodile. When it came here to Gen 3, I didn't have as many friends, or actually I don't know if I knew of anybody that was playing the Gen 3 games at the same time. In Gen 1, I was able to use another copy of Pokemon Red, actually, and send over a Squirtle to evolve into Blastoise, my, Sheldon the Blastoise. But I didn't have any options to be able to get the evolved starters in this game, so I thought, you know what? This being sort of a whole new experience, like on Game Boy Advance, it's a whole new adventure, I'm going to let my starter evolve. So here we see Skippy has become Marshtomp and wants to learn Mud Shot. Let's see what this move is looking like. It is 95 accuracy, 55 power, hurls mud at the foe and reduces speed. So that's basically like Rock Tomb, except we get stabbed from that? I can't remember. I don't know if you're a ground type yet. But the first thing I want to get rid of is Tackle because of how it often misses. Although, same accuracy as Mud Shot. But Mud Slap is very useful for lowering the accuracy. I'm going to get rid of Tackle. We'll keep that Growl, as we saw it came in handy against the gym leader. So, Skippy the Marshtomp forgets Tackle and picks up that Mud Shot attack. Let's check our Pokedex for Marshtomp. Bug Pokemon evolve quickly, so they get strong quickly, too. First, I want to check your typing. Water and ground, so that is our electric immunity there also. I've got 2 ground types on the team now. Fortunately, only one of them is going to be weak to grass, because with Burrow here, he is neutral to grass attacks. And what I really like about the water ground typing, the only weakness it has is grass. So let's check the Pokédex. Marshtomp, the Mudfish Pokemon. Marshtomp is much faster at traveling through mud than it is at swimming. This Pokemon's hindquarters exhibit obvious development, giving it the ability to walk on just its hind legs. Although, you usually see Swampert on all 4s, and that kind of makes me think of something I'll talk about later on. Trainer tips. If you want to stop a Pokemon from evolving, press the B button while it is trying to evolve. The startled Pokemon will stop. This is called Evolution Cancel. Actually, I should mention now, I don't want to say, I'll talk about it later and then never talk about it. I kind of didn't like the fact that the water starter in Gen 5 goes from a 2-footed Pokemon to a 2-footed Pokemon to a 4-legged Pokemon in its final form. But I don't seem to have a problem with Marshtomp doing that. Let me teach you how strong my adorable Pokemon is. I was going to reverse that. Let me teach you how adorable my strong Pokemon is. And last Janus has 1 Pokemon. It is a Marill. That's a water type. And we have a ground type out. Let's switch over to our other ground type and use, for the first time in battle, Skippy the Marshtomp. Look at that. Alright, Tackle, that's going to do nothing. Let's use the new Mud Shot. In fact, I'm going to put Mud Shot here. It's going to be the more, probably, useful attack. Let's drop the speed of this Marill. I don't think it always drops speed, though. I think it just has a chance to do so. And Tackle, you know what? I'll show you a Tackle of my own, except, just kidding, I don't have it. Mud Slap should be enough, though. Down goes the Marill. And Burrow hits level 11. So we're about near the end of the episode, unfortunately. You're a notch above me. I might have time for one more trainer. There is a cave we're trying to get to, and I'll try to get there before the end. Pokemon that possess cuteness and power. That's ideal, I think. There's probably some hidden items in this grass. I'm not going to bother looking for them right now. Are you a trainer? If the tunnel doesn't go through, then I'll just go over the top. You're a hiker, obviously. So there's something about the tunnel not going through. We'll find that out later. As Hiker Clark has a lot of rock-type Pokemon, I'm sure. Unfortunately, Burrow can't do much here, so we are going to switch over once again to our Marshtomp. Get some quick KOs. Water Gun, Mud Shot, Mud Slap, all super effective against these rock and ground types. Well, I should say rock type, of course. The ground attacks are not super effective on other ground types, but I think we're pretty good to just go for these Water Guns. Next in, another Geodude, easy Water Gun. And this is pretty much bringing us to the end of the episode. I was hoping we get to deal with Team Aqua today, but it looks like it's going to be a tomorrow thing. Save that until the first part of tomorrow's episode. And hopefully we'll make it to the next area, the next town, and the site of our next gym badge. So there goes the Hiker. As expected, just 3 Water Guns, and we get the job done. Clark is down and out, done for, whichever. Losing made me tired. It's no big deal if there's no tunnel. To a hiker, mountains are roads. And right here, we're just going to save up the game. We'll talk to everybody else in the next episode. We are outside the Rust Turf Tunnel. And there's something going on in there. This old man is waiting to talk to us, but that has to wait till next episode, sir. I'm sorry. But thanks to everybody for watching today's episode. Feel free to leave a comment down below if you liked something you saw and what you're looking forward to in the future. And also throw a like down there if you enjoyed the episode. If you like the evolution, the first time we've had a starter evolve on the series, on the channel. And he is on his way to becoming the final form. Spoilers, but he's going to evolve all the way up. And that being said, this is the end of the episode. If you've missed any episodes of Pokemon Sapphire thus far, there is a link down in the description to the full playlist of these episodes. Feel free to check that out or share that with a friend that might want to check out the original Pokemon Sapphire playthrough before Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire was even considered for production and creation. That being said, Professor Chaz is now signing off for the day. I'm going to prepare a Pokemon TCG deck for the online video this week. It's going to be a little bit delayed, I think, probably Thursday or Friday, but I'll try to get it up as soon as I can. Anyway, I've got some work to do. Professor Chaz is signing off. I'll catch you next time.